So here we are with Josh Pritchard, coach. Welcome to Team Azim TV once again.
Thanks.
How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Thank you for giving us your time. HASSAN AZIM, we saw him in Bournemouth together with Chris Billam-Smith and of course Caroline Dubois. It was a fantastic night for your gym.
Yeah.
Just give us a rundown of the night. How did it all go? What's your assessment of the three fights?
It was a great night, fantastic week actually. It was lovely to see CBS have his homecoming. He's been asking for that show for years, so he took it on late notice, and it was a brilliant week, a brilliant turnout, and a fantastic night. But obviously Caroline, Hassan, and Chris, they all got the victory. So Caroline performed very well. Hassan performed reasonably well as well. He's got a lot to learn, but I think that last fight will really put him in good stead.
It was a good competitive 6 rounds, and especially, he threw so much at his opponent in round 1 that we kind of thought that perhaps there may have been a stoppage from the referee, but the gentleman proved to be incredibly resilient, and maybe Hassan sort of needs that as well to realise that not all opponents can be sort of completely blasted out, I suppose.
Well, that's what all these fights are about. They're all learning fights at the end of the day. Hassan would have learned a lot from that first round. We can't be bombing out lads every time, so he was resilient, and he gave Hass a great 6 rounds, and that'd have been far better than bombing out in the first round. He learned a lot from that, so he won't get 10 fights down the line and get someone hurt, and he won't be unloading like that. He'll take his time and sit back and pick the shot out.
Yeah, and I think in the 6th round they were both exchanging, and at some point Hassan caught him with a massive right hand, sort of like a hook over the top, and the knees buckled of the opponent. But I think there was 36 seconds left towards the end of the round, so he just clung on. So I think if the fight had been 8 or 10 rounds, that was not going to go the distance.
Yeah,
no way.
Of course. Listen, Hassan could have got him out there at any time if he just took his time. But like I said, it's a learning fight, and it'll be better next time.
And of course, Chris Billam-Smith had such a fantastic fight with Isaac Chamberlain. That was one of the fights of the night. That must have been very satisfying, to have such a homecoming. Not
only fight of the night, potentially fight of the year. So, very, very good fight. And like I said, Chris took it on short notice, and he had a newborn baby recently, so he wasn't in the gym that much. But yeah, it wasn't just fight of the night. It was maybe fight of the year. That second round was fantastic.
Exceptional.
So,
yes.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I've watched it back a few times already.
I'm sure that's going to be a part of the domestic replays for years to come. So Well, thank you very much, and onwards and upwards now. We've got Adam coming out on the 3rd of September, and we're listening out for news for Hassan as well, and the rest of the gym. So we'll hopefully catch you up soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much. Thank you.